Hello friends, welcome on iExamB YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to see some queries related to eligibility criteria of finance discipline of NABARD grade A notification. You have seen this notification, and in this notification there are lot of posts, but this time there are good number of posts for the finance discipline. So there are near about 21 posts, and in generalist team there are 74 posts. But you might have read one condition that you can apply for only one post from this table 1. They have clarified in the notification that you cannot apply simultaneously for two grade A post, but you can apply for any one grade A and then grade B, but you cannot apply for generalist stream and then finance stream. But this year there are good opportunity in finance discipline. That's why a lot of students are thinking that they should apply for finance discipline, but there are some queries regarding the eligibility criteria. So we will see what are those queries in the next slide. So in this slide they have mentioned that a candidate can apply for assistant manager under only one option from the among the options given in the table 1, which we saw in the last slide. It is clarified that candidate applying for post of assistant manager, this is generalist post, cannot apply for the another discipline, vice versa. This is about the grade A post, but you can definitely apply for one grade A post and one grade B post. So now this is the main slide. So what they have mentioned that in the eligibility criteria, so BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration, or this is BMS, Bachelor of Management Studies, in which the specialization should be finance or banking. And in some universities or in some colleges there is a practice that they are not mentioning the specific finance discipline or any specialization on their degree certificate, but it is definitely mentioned on their mark sheet. And I think in the RBI also and in the NABARD and SEBI, they are accepting such kind of a certificates or mark sheets where they have mentioned the discipline. So suppose in some disciplines or in some colleges they have not clearly mentioning what is the specialization. But suppose if you go to your college and if you are able to get such a kind of certificate, right, candidates will be required to submit a certificate from the institution or university regarding the specialization in the finance. But suppose if it is mentioned on their mark sheet, then there are no issues. They will definitely accept. So that's why don't worry about your certificate. So sometimes on degree certificate, they are not mentioning the specialization. Just like in my case also, I have done MBA in finance. Though finance was my major subject and operations was my minor subject. So on degree, they have just mentioned it is MBA finance, but on my mark sheet at the bottom, they have mentioned major finance and minors operations. And suppose if you have studied lot of finance subjects, because you know that in BBA in some colleges there is a more weightage on finance subject, but they are not clearly mentioning on their certificate or on their mark sheet. So in that case you can visit your college and you can just request them to give a certificate or any document which shows that you have done specialization in finance. And I think a lot of candidates have missed this CFA degree. So those candidates who have done CFA, I think this is US based CFA. Na? Earlier, ICFA Hyderabad, they have also provided some kind of a CFA degree. So you just, if you have that degree also, then also I think you can apply, because at that time ICFA was a recognized institute. You can just check what is the present status. I have not seen the present status of ICFA Hyderabad. So, and there are a lot of degrees like MBA finance also. But here, what they have clearly mentioned that marks of 55% or 2-year full-time PG with 55%. So here they have not mentioned the aggregate kind of a thing. But suppose if you have seen the NABARD grade B notification, there they have clearly mentioned about the aggregate criteria. So here, even if in the final year if you have scored the 60% or 55% as may be the case for you, so you are eligible. So just decide, because this time there are 21 seats for finance discipline and very few candidates have the eligibility criteria for this discipline. So suppose if you have, and if you have doubt regarding this, then please visit your college and take the appropriate certificate. And I think, suppose if you want to more about this post, then you can watch this video prepared by Prachi Agarwal, and she is very expert in the finance discipline. So please watch, and she has covered all aspects in 1 hour video. So please visit our YouTube channel and please watch this video. And if you still have some queries, then please ask your queries in the comment section. Thanks and all the best for your upcoming notifications, examination, and studies.